All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be part two, the second screencast slash webcast, if you will. Um, Continued tropical storm coverage of Florence. We're looking at GOES, and we're going to look at this thing in more detail. GOES is the most detailed satellite ever since its launch. It's been revolutionary. It shows the best detail when it comes to looking at the visible clouds, and it also has different layers, infrared and stuff like that. So you can do plenty of stuff with this thing, and it's very excellent for just looking at the visible clouds in high definition. It has the best graphics. So we're gonna look at Florence, and we're gonna see how this thing looks. I'll play this in motion once it loads. And again, I'll be using the drawing tools to point out how this area high pressure is going to affect the steering of this. Now we still have some variables because we need to see how strong this area high pressure is. But it's getting stronger and stronger, and we're starting to realize that not Helene, Florence is going to keep going to the south. And the GFS model in the new run, as showed in the previous video, is still turning off to the right. And we can look at that still while that's loading. That GFS. Once it loads here. Keep in mind, again, like in the last video, this thing is going to reach strengthening this tropical storm now, about 65 miles per hour away from the next advisory. But it's supposed to strengthen back into a category 4 by the time it gets close to the east coast. 140 mile per hour maximum sustained winds. It's very damaging. Very strong indeed. Let's see if I can get this to load. I don't know why it's not responding. Hold on here, folks. Let's see. I got the floater already. I don't know why this is not loading. It's unconnected. Let's not start this. I'm gonna reset and see if we can get something. Okay, let's try. I don't know why I'm having connection issues. And that goes, see if it loads at the floater. You can also overlay stuff, which is new to me. Been using GOES for about a year and a half, and it's very nice that you can overlay stuff like longitude and latitude, and you can look at infrared and toggle the political boundaries and stuff. So it's very good. Let's see what will. There we go. Okay, this is visible satellite of Florence here against the tropical storm. You can see the spiraling is going to play here. Get rid of that. Um, as we put this thing in motion, you can see spiraling, and there is a little bit of dry air that's getting sucked in from the southwest. But again, this thing is forecast to strengthen. I wouldn't let my guard down just because of how it looks. It may look ragged now, but it's going to reorganize as we get further and further to the west. And it should have a better structure. Excuse me. I don't know what happened to my webcam. Went off there for a second. There we go. Minimize that. So you can see I'll make it last. We're gonna pick 96. And I'll turn the latitude and longitude. So again, very healthy tropical storm. It's only forecast to strengthen. And we're waiting for the next advisory to come in. And we'll see what happens. As a model yet. Yeah. Sorry for my yawning. I tend to yawn a lot for some reason. Where's the wisdom? Why isn't this loading? Let's try this again. If you don't mind, folks, I'm gonna move because I don't want to have connection issues. Looking at the data is more important than the where can I move? Let's see if it's better now. Move closer. Just to let you know, I'm upstairs, and that's a ways from the router, which is downstairs. This tends to happen a lot. We'll try to get GFS. There's Florence. Seems to not be moving for some reason. We'll give it time to load. And we'll see when the next advisory is. I wonder if they used to have the advisories posted. And we'll take up the new American models. I'm gonna get a see what the regional sectors are. I'm gonna zoom out, continental for that. And we'll see why isn't the map loading. It's weird. Oh jeez, I don't know what's going on. Nothing doesn't appear to be loading. And I don't want to stall too long. Favorite ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end it here until we get a better connection. I'm gonna let everything load because I don't like doing videos where I just sit and talk while we don't look at graphics because graphics is important. I don't know why nothing's loading. So I'm gonna end it here and see why it isn't connecting. So I'm up shortly.